I'm with my friend Erica. I was just wondering if it's okay if I tell her one of your ghost stories for one of her videos. Her YouTube channel, yeah, is that cool? Yeah, I don't have to mention your name if you don't want me to, but I was gonna tell the one about us at the ghost walk. Cool, I'll send you the link when it's done. Okay, thanks, bye.
What's up guys, E-Baby here, and today I am with my friend Ellis! Woo!
Hello guys, thank you for having me.
Last night we went out a little bit, we went to a TIFF party, and this morning we woke up and I was like, let's film a video. And as always she was down because guys, she has a YouTube channel too!
Linked below.
Yes, go subscribe.
Thank you guys, and while you're doing that, come back and smash that like button!
Yeah. I was talking with Ellis and we're like, what should we do for this video? I need to do something that's scary because I know that's what the fans love. And I was like, do I have any scary story apart from what you've already seen? And I couldn't find anything, so I asked Ellis, do you have any ghost stories or anything like that?
I do. So my little sister actually used to see ghosts. I'm not kidding. I have so many freaking stories. So if you guys like this one, maybe I can come back and I can share a couple other
Yeah,
ones.
this could become a series that we could have your sister
on
if she's
here.
down to be part of it.
She used to get really scared when she was younger. She didn't start telling people that she used to see ghosts until very recently, and cause she doesn't really see them anymore now that she's gotten older. But I've been there for a few of them, and guys, it's so freaking creepy. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
So my mom loves everything spooky, loves everything history, and she would always take us to Niagara on the lake, and we would always go on ghost walks. She's very fascinated with World War II and all of it. Basically in Niagara, there's a bunch of areas where they actually had War of 1812, and they have a lot of the bunkers that the soldiers used to stay in, and they have like the old cannons and everything, so it's very spooky. All their employees are dressed up in the uniforms that they used to wear, and then they'll take you along at night on ghost walks, and they'll kind of show you the different areas of the property, and a lot of people often spot ghosts. So there was me, my mom, and my sister, and we're on this tour, and they were telling us a bunch of these stories. And my sister was little, she must have been 10 if not younger at the time, and she kept saying, Mom, like, why is that girl back there without a family? And we were just like, oh, don't worry, it's fine. Like, her imagination, she's like,
oh my god.
She's like, no, but mom, like, why is she not with anybody else? And we kept walking through where the war used to be, and then we went into this tunnel, and my sister's like, Mom, why isn't the little girl coming into the tunnel with us? She's standing outside of the tunnel. And then the tour guide overheard us, and he was like, oh my gosh, can you just repeat what you said? And she said, why isn't she coming in the tunnel? And my sister described exactly what she was wearing, her little bonnet, everything. The tour guide's like, oh my god, you see Sarah? She doesn't come in the tunnel because the tunnel was built after she died. She always follows the tour, but she never comes in the tunnel. And
oh my god,
hair on the back of my neck was standing up.
Yeah, that's like literally, I'm having goosebumps like
it's so freaking, and imagine being there. I totally believe in ghosts. I was like pretty freaked out at this point. I got other tour guides. Guys, she sees Sarah. And they were like, please, can you write a review on our website? And at this point, my sister got really, really scared. She just thought I was a little girl. She got really quiet and she's like, oh no, I don't see anything like this. And then my mom and I went on the website a couple days later, and people would write reviews about this little girl, and word for word, she was wearing exactly what my little sister said she was wearing. Dude,
so it's really that some people like do see ghosts, especially when they're younger, right?
Yeah.
I think they're called indigo children.
Like little kids and dogs, I think often see spirits too. If you think about it, everything's energy. We're all energy. And did you know when you die, the second you die, your body instantly weighs a tiny bit less? Your soul in your body.
Yeah.
Energy can't be destroyed. It's a fact. So where does it go? Does it linger? Does it move on?
I've read before, I think it was on Reddit, and it was saying that basically our energy is divided, but I feel we live into different moments of our life. We're stuck in different places. I feel like our soul gets kind of divided in the places we felt most like home.
You know, my mom actually says the same thing. All the women in my family are like a little bit psychic.
I need to make a whole series with Ella.
Guys,
she needs to join the Prime Capital.
I have some crazy stories, even that my mom has told me about remembering her past life. She sees imprints of people a lot. We were hiking last week, and she said she was walking by the river and she saw this imprint of this indigenous person on a canoe just paddling down.
What is an imprint?
Their energy. It's almost like a memory, an imprint of energy in time.
Oh, so she'll have like some kind of vision? That's so interesting.
It's so realistic. Like she genuinely sees it. Guys, my house now, when my mom always asked the history with ghosts, the old owners told us there was an old farmer, very friendly, but he was just kind of looking out for the house. My mom's friend, she really sees spirits as well, and she came up to my mom and was like, oh, there's the friendliest farmer on the stairs going into your basement. Like, he's very, very kind. He's watching over you guys. My mom didn't tell her that the owners told us about him, so it was just like, wow. And we always felt very safe there. Apparently he's gone now, but she hasn't seen him in a while. And then there was a little girl haunting one of the bedrooms. We never told this to my sister because we knew she got freaked out about this sort of thing. The bedrooms was my sister's old room, and for years she couldn't sleep in the bedroom. She would end up waking up in the middle of the night and going to my mom's bed because she had nightmares about a little girl. I only told her very, very recently about it. She almost gets a little teary when she thinks about it because it's so real. I've only really seen one. Like, I can definitely feel it. I remember when I was little at my old house, it was so haunted. Footsteps all the time in the attic. Not talking like freaking raccoons running around. They're like... I remember when I was little, I looked at the bottom of the stairs and I saw this silhouette, like this yellow silhouette of like a man.
So you saw a girl?
That one time I saw something, but my mom was just like, no, it's in your head. A couple years ago, she actually came up to me and she's like, do you remember that time? She's like, I used to see it too. Creepy stuff!
Do you think that if your mom would have let you see these ghosts, you would probably still see them today?
I don't know.
Because I've heard a lot that indigo children, people that can see ghosts, the reason why they can't see it at one point, and the reason why I can't see it is because we've told ourselves so much that we can't see it. Our brain cancels it out.
That could very much be true because we only use 10% of our brain. So it's a huge possibility that if you can unlock other areas in your brain, you'll be able to see more energy.
In the future, hopefully people will start to lean more into these things. Apparently there's a lot of souls that are stuck here. I hope that we do develop like these capacities to like help them pass.
I think that you do have that ability, like, because I now sleep in my sister's room. I felt this girl in this room for a very long time. To the point where there'd be some nights where I'd be lying in bed and I would talk out loud because I felt this energy so strongly, and then I've even said out loud, your time here is done, go find something better. And I don't feel her energy anymore.
But you have to assert yourself, otherwise you let them control you with fear.
It's crazy though, not being able to see it. There's some pretty freaking crazy stories like demons.
Yeah, demon possession, that's so scary. I'd rather meet ghosts than see an exorcist.
Just casually like watch some exorcism.
No, but with everything happening at Prime Capital, we might watch an exorcist soon. So we're gonna have one more story from Ellis and her sister.
My sister and one of her friends were just hanging out alone at our place, and I wasn't here for this story, but I remember Shane would always say she heard footsteps running up her stairs. It would really freak her out, and she was there with her friend one time and was hearing these footsteps really loud. She scared him so much. They're both younger. He didn't see anything, but she really did. She was in the kitchen and she kept hearing this noise and she scared him so much, and they locked themselves in the downstairs bathroom, and she called my mom almost in tears. She was like, I don't know what to do, there's somebody running up and down the stairs. And my mom knew exactly what it was immediately, and she's like, Shane, think of it as a dog whistle. You can't really hear that, only dogs can. It's the same way with you and with her friend Reed. Reed just doesn't have the ability to hear things like that, but you do. It's not gonna hurt you, it's gonna be okay. It's safe to leave the washroom, like I'm almost back, but like you're gonna be okay. That was a pretty defining moment for her too. I think it's really hard to grasp, especially when you're that young.
Yeah.
Okay, we should come on for another video because the ghost stories I've experienced and like I've had my friends experience so many stories about it. That's why it's so easy for me to believe. I'm like 100% convinced. There's like no doubt in my mind that, oh, maybe ghosts aren't real. Guys, they're real.
Yeah. She's like, I've lived it, I know it's real. My family, we have a whole history.
So Shane, thank you for letting us tell the story, and we should definitely get her on here because like,
yeah, because I'm sure she has a lot more stories that
I
she
have
could tell.
so many stories, but I can't drop them all on you right now.
We'll keep doing more stories with Ellis, but for now I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please smash that subscribe button and the like button too.
Turn on the freaking bell, some notifications.
Hey, and subscribe to her channel. Heyo. It'll be linked in the description below. And leave a comment. Let me know what kind of other stories you'd like to hear from us. If you'd like to see her sister, and if you'd like us to go on some ghost adventures, maybe with her sister.
Let us know. If you have any stories of your own, please write it in the comments below.
Yeah, we'd love even to react to you guys' stories. So if you have some stories, like write them down and maybe we'll react to that.
So down for that.
Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.